I get asked very often, Jack, how do you meditate? It's very simple. Basically, all I do is get the app called Insight Timer and I find a 10 to 15 to 20 minute guided meditation, something that will kind of like correlate to how I'm feeling that day. So, prime example, yesterday I was pretty overwhelmed, so I did a meditation for calming your mind and for specifically for feeling overwhelmed. So I did that meditation and I'll pretty much follow along to what they're saying. It's guided. That's like the whole point of guided. So you just listen to what they're saying, you follow along, and you have to keep in mind that early days of meditation they're hard and it's going to take a little bit getting used to and like understanding how like the fundamentals of meditation works. And then eventually after doing some guided, you could start doing like unguided. You just play like an ambient sound, or you can even just play nothing. You just sit out there, and the premise is you quiet your mind, take some deep breaths, and then you sit down and you have one focus point. For everybody, it's a little bit different. For me, it's either my diaphragm coming in and out, like for each breath, or it'll be like my nostrils. For some people, they do body scans, so you scan like a part of your body. Everyone has different ways that they get like super grounded into a meditation. So find your way that makes you grounded, because I can't really like tell you. I can't be like, oh, do this. Like, you have to experience different meditations, see what actually works for you, see what like gets you in that state of nothing, nowhere, no time. That's kind of the goal of meditation. Is you want to be so centered and so conscious on your breath, or whatever, like I said, whatever you need to, either your breath or your body or whatever, that you're nowhere, no time, nothing. You don't think about external problems. You don't think about, I have this to do. You're existing. You're just there. You're almost like not there. You're kind of just in like this brainwave that is like almost like a sleep state, but it's really, it's hard to describe. Like, you have to like experience it and feel it, but you will. The more you do it, the more reps you take, you will start to feel it more and more. It takes time. It's practice. And with repetitions, also another important thing with meditation is when you are meditating, what will happen, which is completely natural. You'll sit there, you'll close your eyes, you'll take deep breaths, and then you'll be like, oh, my laundry. Like, I have to take out my laundry. And then you're gonna want to like get up and like act on something, or whatever. You're like, oh, I have to do this real quick. I have to do this. The whole point is that's completely normal. That's completely okay. You let that thought come up, and then you're aware of it. You don't push it away. You don't like get upset about it. You just keep breathing, and you just center your focus back to one thing, back to your breath, or back to your body, or back to whatever you find works for you. And then you keep doing that. That's one rep. It's almost like you're in the gym. Each centering back is like one bicep curl, and then every single time you do that bicep curl, your bicep's gonna get stronger. It's the same with meditation. It's practicing centering, pretty much like centering your being on one thing, which is your breath. So that's a really good method that you will learn through meditation, through guided meditations, through Insight Timer. A lot of people talk about. They talk about this concept in guided meditation, so you'll learn more about it in there. But I would say my number one tip for meditation: just practice that repetition. Keep centering back to your breath. Keep focusing on your breath. Your mind will wander. Don't be upset about it. Don't try to fight it. Just accept that it's there. Surrender is one of the words. One of my favorite words, I think I'm gonna get tattooed on me, is surrender. You gotta surrender to that thought or to that feeling, and then you gotta come back to your breath. Meditation will change your life. I know I keep repeating that phrase, change your life, because meditation absolutely will. One that I completely live by is meditation. And I think if you could take one thing from this entire this entire infinite self, start meditating every single day. You got to take everything because it's all together. But if for some reason you had to take one, meditation is the key to unlocking a part of your mind that you never knew you had. It's absolutely insane. I wish I could just implant in my head like the knowledge I've gained and like the experiences I've had from meditating, and then implant it in your brain, and then you see, like you feel and you see everything that I've experienced. You're like, holy shit, I'm gonna start meditating right now. I just had a conversation with my roommate. He came out and he said that he's like, dude, I just meditated outside, and like I remember opening my eyes and the grass was greener and I could see again. Like the trees are flowing, like the birds were flying. I'm like, dude, like that is meditation right there. That is what it will do to you. Like humans spend so much time doing shit. Like we're on our phones, we're stressing about things that don't matter, and we're covering our real self. We're covering like our internal light. We're covering that through video games and bullshit throughout our life. To uncover all of that, to bring out the light that's inside of you, is through meditation. And there's been so many times in my life when people have told me about meditation when I was younger and growing up in high school, and I'm like, no, it's not for me. Like I don't think I'll try it. Like meditation isn't my thing. And I've heard many people say that to me. I thought the same exact thing. Meditation isn't for me. That's kind of more of a hippie thing. Like I'm not gonna do that. People do it for a reason. Monks meditate for fucking 10 years straight for a reason. I'm telling you, it is completely life-changing. And I want you to start, and I can't wait to hear your feedback because, wow, I'm gonna say it again. It's gonna change your fucking life.